All right, I just had to do this because yesterday somebody was coming to visit. They were talking about a new car and they needed this one detailed, whatever. So great opportunity. Hey, while you're here, I can go ahead and detail it for you. You know, relate it to this one person, and then that third party went ahead and tried selling my service. So a reminder, never let anybody sell your service, really, unless they can do it effectively. And, you know, I don't even ask people to sell my service unless I got confidence that they're going to do it correctly. Well, of course, he said, so did you still want to get that or no? He already put the no in there. I could read it off of him that he wasn't really trying to push the service anyway because he didn't directly see a benefit, or I was overstepping because they were coming to visit him. But I wasn't going to be even in the house. I'd be outside detailing their car, right? So I don't know. Just don't let other people do it. So then today, a little bit more to the story. They came over. You know, I was trying to be friendly with them, communicate them in the way they did, but I couldn't really because I don't want to say like this is an asshole, but the lady was really friendly. The other guy, anything that he said was a complaint. Like, so I was trying to work it in, and I just now came up with the thing. He was outside showing off his new car. It's very fresh. It's brand new off the fucking lot. I looked at it. I could see that already, you know, the dirt and shit was fucking up the paint. It was getting in there. I said, man, you could really use a 2-year coating on this. It'll protect your car. But what I should have said was, man, yeah, you made a hell of an investment. Why not protect it? You can go ahead and slap a 2-year, 6-month, you know, whatever kind of coating you want on there, and it'll protect the paint and value. And then on the other part, you know, after further, you know, discovery inside of my brain here, I was like, nah, what I should have said was, because he said something about the payment on it, the payments a month, the insurance. So these were all complaints, and that's a great opportunity to make a sale, right? Because he's hitting me with the complaint. I already know what his pain point is. I say, yeah, you made a hell of an investment. You paid an arm and a leg. Yeah, Michigan's getting you right now on the insurance monthly. Why not protect the value of it? Let's go ahead and throw a 2-year coating on that. Yeah, it's a little steep on the price, but it's worth it. You're making an investment, man. I mean, you didn't work all them hours and all them years just to buy that car for nothing. It's an investment. Flipping the game. That's what I call paradigm flipping. You can do it on yourself all day. Y'all have a great Mother's Day. Woo! Had this fucking mind-blowing thing. I've been trying to do my keyword thing, you know, to rank on Google and all that. So you got to add social sharing. Twitter ranks pretty high up there. And then I use this program I'm going to show you. It's called SimilarWeb, right? Website traffic. Oh, I ain't got no internet. What is this nonsense? Stop trying to connect to that. Which I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and he said, well, does it really exist if you don't focus on it? I don't know, man. I don't focus on the sun, but it's still there. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the SimilarWeb platform. I'll do another. Alright, so it's loading. At the office, I got Excel and shit, so this might not have taken so long if I would have done it at the office. But I downloaded the CSV, and every time I uploaded it, I would get all this other shit in there because it just wasn't working. But I figured out how to do this. Now I'm going through, adding the commas, you know. Can't just half-ass this shit. This is going to be, you know, let's see. That's what that's going to be. So if I want them kind of results, I can't half-ass it, right? Just can't. And all the marketing advice I've been dropping on the Facebook groups and giving away for free is paying off. I'll tell you about that later on tonight. Y'all have a great night. Alright, so finish off the story. Took about, 45, 60, maybe it's 90 days. I started really getting on like ClickFunnels, got the books for the marketing, started applying the marketing, started actually like applying what I was learning to actually do it. So it took about 90 days to learn it all. And Grant Cardone, in his program, he said it's impossible for anybody to learn their trade efficiently in 90 days. It takes a little longer. So that actually clicked. And I'm like, you're right. Because now when I'm doing it or dropping knowledge, I do the Gary V $1.80 Instagram strategy. I should be a little more consistent with it. But you have to research that. I don't got time to get into it. It's been paying off because now people are seeking me out saying, hey, yo, how do I do this? Well, how can I get there? How should I approach this client in this way? Because I've done it all. And I failed about every which way you could. But, I don't give up. Okay, and just to answer a few, some of these things, I got about 7 of these pink shirts. I got about 10 purple shirts. And I got 12 of these kind of jeans. You'd have to study like Henry Ford, Benjamin Franklin, Albert Einstein, Mark Zuckerberg, a few of these individuals, and Steve Jobs, one of the big ones. And why individuals, it becomes your outfit, your uniform. It's recognizable. I'm marketing myself 100%, right? And somebody was like, man, all I hear about is you bragging. I'm like, man, I ain't bragging. I ain't telling you about how I did 5 years in prison all the time. I ain't telling you like, yo, man, I've slept on the street. I've been on the benches. I've actually experienced what it is to be like super, super low and broke. I ain't telling you all that. I ain't telling you all the bad stuff. So I do these videos to give inspiration and insight and motivation to other individuals. Because if I went through it, then somebody else is probably going through something similar. And if I don't help them in the way that they need to be helped, or, show them like, yo, man, don't be motherfucking giving up yet. This bitch ain't over. Because I've done a lot of different things, and I stopped doing one thing because I just didn't see it in my future, or I left a certain place because it wasn't in my future. I had to go do something else. So there's all kinds. Everybody's got their own story, their own cog to the puzzle, or whatever it is, the piece of the puzzle. They're their own cog to the machine. So I ain't bragging, man. I just want y'all to get amped up too, because everybody needs a team. And I did offer that to the new signups on the program. Okay. I forgot where I was at. Oh yeah, I was talking about, I went ahead and added a section in the program about how to get grants, how to get government grants, how to use whole term life insurance policy to build wealth like the Rothschilds. And I haven't really done it and really started putting the content into it because that's my next level. But I got it there on paper. So what I'm going to do throughout the week is start putting it in there. Because after people go through the program, I'm going to hire them. If they successfully completed the program like I'm showing them how to do it, like I was saying earlier, I can't really let anybody sell my services and shit because I don't trust what the fuck they're saying. They haven't even done it yet. And not only that, but if you ain't done it, you ain't got no room to speak on it. Right? Word. Alright, I'm in the zone. So yeah, I'm adding all that to it because I went ahead and set up the affiliate site, the affiliate membership, the affiliate access, all this stuff, right? I got a deadline in my bank account because of all the shit I was doing. I'm gonna be straight up with you. It went 187 negative. So I get like my salary or whatever. It's not very much. I'm waiting on my commission check on the 15th. Oh wait, that's coming up. Ooh. Yeah, it is coming up. I forgot all about that. Yeah, the BOLs are already in. Motherfuckers, don't be trying to bullshit me. You owe me money. And I just got Cardone. Alright, different story. But I'm going to start. I got to put $300 and some down on Sunday evening. I got to have it. So I got pretty big motivation to get it done. I just kind of ran it off on a little bit. But I'm going to start offering people positions to help other people get wealthy. Because going back into, I think I'm getting that program down. I've been trying to figure out how to teach other teachable people, you know, the universal laws that apply to everything, the principles, right? They call them hermetics. They call them, you know, like law of attraction, law of vibration, law of rhythm, law of frequency, law of gender, you know. Well, there's also this other law called law of prosperity, where if I'm helping somebody out get what they got to get, and mind you, it's all karma. So if somebody's doing something bad and you knowingly help them do something bad or harmful to somebody else, you're going to share in that experience and you're going to reap the rewards of it. Applies to the same thing. So if you're helping somebody hustle and you're helping them get through, or you're helping them achieve a goal, then guess what? You're also sharing in that momentum. That's why I got the website or the domain called positivemomentum.world. So, you know, y'all can hold me accountable within the next 90 days. I'll have the platform, the whole program, everything for the positive momentum. Because that's my motherfucking shit, right? And I want everybody to get there, right? Like you know, everybody said it's not just me. It's so funny. Bob Proctor, in one of his videos years ago when I got on to him, he said, everybody thinks at first that it's all about them. But then they soon realize that it ain't. They're not the first ones to figure this out. And then now you're starting to understand things, and now you automatically, you know, start, like minds attract. You know, you attract what you are. So you start mingling around them. I forgot where I was going with that one too. It must be hitting my brain pretty hard. Oh yeah. So it's not mine. Like, this shit's in the Quran, it's in the Bible, it's in Confucius, it's in every ancient teaching throughout history. Throughout history. You know, the Sumerian text, the Emerald tablets. I believe that just like anything else, yeah, there's the version that they wrote in the English or whatever it is. But in order to actually understand the contextual, the context of the script or whatever it is that you're reading, you got to understand the time frame that it was wrote in, the language that they were using, because that all goes into the play of normal speaking habits. If somebody were to hear us speaking now today, that was from in America 150, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, you can go any length of time, they're going to be like, what kind of fucking language are they speaking? But, you know. Alright, I'm going to quit it for the night.